Hello, everyone. My name is Cherie, and this is the 31-Day Horror Movie Challenge. Today's challenge is number 29, a horror sequel. I chose Dr. Sleep from 2019. Years following the events of The Shining, a now adult Dan Torrance must protect a young girl from a cult who prey on children with powers in order to remain immortal. Dr. Sleep is based on the novel of the same name by Stephen King. It was written and directed by Mike Flanagan, and it stars Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson, and Kylie Curran. What works in the movie? Everything. This movie is wonderful. I think it's one of those rare occasions where the sequel is actually better than the original. Sorry for all you Kubrick fans out there, but I love this. I love the characters. I love the story, the actors, the directing, the cinematography, the editing, the sound design, just everything. It's just a wonderful film by itself, and it's a fantastic sequel. What doesn't work in the movie? There was only one small thing that I thought, oh, they didn't really need that. And that was at the end, after the ghosts of the Overlook Hotel overcome the final cult leader. There's this scene that goes back to room 237. And I'm like, oh, well, you probably didn't really need that. It was kind of like maybe a fan servicey kind of scene. But you know what? It's fine. I love this movie. I will take that. Was this film just a restatement of the first one? No, not at all. It's a sequel that follows the young son, Danny, as a grown adult and how those events from his past affected him and how he's getting a handle on life and is able to help others with The Shining, like he was helped by the characters whose name I can't remember now. But yeah, no, it's not just a reiteration. Was this film necessary? Did it strengthen the first? I would say yes, because after The Shining, you kind of always wonder whatever happened to the boy with The Shining. And, you hope he's okay. And then in this one, you find out, well, he had some troubles with alcoholism like his father, and of course, living through what he lived through as a young kid, it makes sense that he would use something like that as a crutch. But then you watch him getting through it and helping others, and that's so nice. I mean, it's so nice to have a story kind of like with a happy ending. What do you feel is the purpose of a good sequel? Just like this one, to expound upon any like loose ends that might have been left from the original, and to have people see the characters that they love from the past, and just go on another ride with those characters. So, yeah, I'm really glad I got the 2-pack of The Shining and Dr. Sleep. And I want to do a shout out to the cinematographer, Michael Fimignari, because when I just rewatched The Shining a few days ago, I noticed how the lighting was very flat. You could see everything perfectly. There weren't really any shadows, and which was fine, but I like horror where there are shadows. And things are creepy and you don't know what could be over there because you can't quite see it. And I just thought this one looked stunning. And the sound design in this one was great. They used a couple of the motifs from the original Shining, but then they just used kind of like sound with not a lot of music, like The Shining had all that music. And I talked about that in my review, how it was a little distracting to me. And then this one, just all the characters felt real. I love Ewan McGregor. He's just Scotland's gift to the world. And Rebecca Ferguson was fantastic. And Kylie Curran. I mean, everyone. It was just absolutely wonderful. So if you haven't seen Dr. Sleep, please see it. This is like a super high recommendation from me. This is one of my favorites of the month that I've been doing this 31-day horror movie challenge. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.